Hi, my name is Christopher Meeks. These are the skeletal bones for this week's project. Alright, here we have the humerus. This here is called the, oh, I'm sorry, we had it twisted around. This here is called the greater tubersal. Here is the lesser tubersal. I'm going to flip it over. Here we have the ocrine fossa. Alright, we'll go back to this side. Here, right here, we have the medial epicondyle, the lateral epicondyle, and the trochlea. Right, moving on down. Back over right. Here we have the radius and the ulna. Here is the radius head. Here's the styloid process of the radius. Like I say, here's the ulna. Here is the ocrine, and here's the styloid process of the ulna. Moving on down to the hands, or as we would call them, the carpals or metacarpals. Hence the name, get the name carpal tunnel. We'll move right into the small bones on the hand. Here, this bone right here, we call the scaphoid. And we have the lunate, the tricutrum, trapezium. I'm sorry, this is the trapezium. This is the capitate. Here's the hamate. And all these together here make the carpals. Moving up, the first part of your fingers is the area we call the metacarpals, and the tip of the fingers are called the phalanges. Alright, moving on over to, we'll move to the pelvic girdle. We'll go to that one. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so here we have the iliac crest, which this right here, both sides is the ilium. Right here we have the sacroiliac joint. Like I say, here's the ilium. Here is the ischium. Here's the pubis. Right here where our femur fits into our pelvic girdle is called the acetabellum. And the hole here is called the orbit obturator foramen. I'm sorry, right here. No, I'm sorry. This is the obturator foramen. Alright. Now, let's move on to the femur. Alright. Here's the femur, or as we like to call it, the thigh bone. Here we have the femur head, the femur neck. We have the greater truncator, which is located here. The lesser truncator, which is located here. Okay, here we have the medial condyle and the lateral condyle. Medial and lateral. Here is the patella or the kneecap. Move down to the lower part of the leg, where we have the tibia and the fibula. I'm sorry, tibia and fibula. Got it backwards, I'm sorry about that. Here's the anterior crest. Here is the medial. This is the medial malleus, however you pronounce it. Here's the lateral malleus. And like I say, here's the patella or the kneecap one more time. And we'll move down into the foot for the last little bit. Here we have the tarsals, which would be this area bones right here. This is your metatarsals, the first bone of your toes, and the end of your toes are called phalanges. The calcaneus is your heel, and the talus is at the top, which connects your femur to your calcaneus. Thank you.